First impressions of the new Ranger Raptor are very, very impressive. There was some talk that it was underpowered with a 2-liter bi-turbo kicking out just over 150 kilowatts, but to be honest, it's all there. I perhaps would have liked a little bit more power, but listen to this. You wouldn't call that underpowered by any manner of means. And when you're on gravel, you don't want too much power, you just get too much wheel spin anyway. You could do really big speeds on this on gravel, no problem whatsoever. With 100,000 Rand suspension upgrade, which is about $10,000, give or take, in real world money. It really, you can't feel the difference. It gives it a 2-inch lift, takes the clearance up to about 280 mils. They put big tackies on here, 285 by 70 on a 17-inch rim, which is about 35-inch if I'm not mistaken. Makes a real difference. Most of the 99.9% of the test cars I get, even the Buckies, the pickups and the 4-wheel drives, have got highway tires on. This is one of the first that actually comes out of the box ready to go to the Cedarburg, grade 4, grade 5 off-road. It's got a bash plate. It's got proper rock sliders. It's got everything you need, to be honest. And if you put all those things into consideration, the price is not that exorbitant. If you had to kit this car out to this spec, you'd be spending lots of money. And it's nice to get it factory off-road ready. So Ford have really gone out of their way on this. I've got a feeling they're going to be bringing out different another engine option in the future if the popularity of this vehicle takes off. I don't know if it's possible, but I'd love to see the 3.2 diesel that was in the Ranger in 2018 make that a twin turbo, because that 3.2 has got loads of guts. But having said this is still more powerful than the 3.2, and it goes all day. The one downside of having a small engine with a lot of turbos is if you drive it vigorously, the fuel consumption is going up. If you've got a big diesel over 3 liters, generally it doesn't matter if you're driving 100 or spiritedly, you're still going to get around 10 liters per 100 k. This with the bigger tires is getting more than that, but I want to do a proper economy run to get to the bottom of that. We'll be taking this truck to Clip, which is one of the more difficult 4x4 tracks in South Africa, on the weekend with Rhino 1 and his Prado 120, the mighty 4-liter V6. That's going to be a lot of fun. His friend Xavier's coming along with a Disco 3 apparently, so we're going to see exactly how this shapes against some of the competition on serious off-road. And with a clearance, with proper tires, my money is actually on this thing to win, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to get it on the track. This really doesn't feel like a regular Ranger. That they've got a different instrumentation and cluster on the front. It looks more sporty. It's got this nice red stripe on the steering wheel. We've got a little jump here. Maybe we can hit this at a bit of pace. Let's take the traction control off. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Making that suspension work for its money. All in all, a really, really nice piece of kit. Looking forward to getting this on the off-road track, I can tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. With the bigger tires, you get a little bit more road noise, and it definitely feels a little stickier through the corners. I think I've got to check the tire pressure, that they haven't been let down too much, but that's the sound. That sound of all-terrain tires is the sound of adventure for me. I'm prepared to give a little bit on the highway driving to get a lot on the off-road driving. Ford have really outdone themselves with this package. This is a definite head turner, the new Raptor. I haven't seen that many proper Raptors. You see a lot of rip-off Raptors, and the people that put fake stickers and wheel arches, it just looks ridiculous. Because anybody that knows anything about cars can spot a fake a mile away. I have noticed that the Raptor has spawned the other manufacturers into having a off-the-shelf off-road version of their trucks as well. If you look at the Nissan Navara, it's got the Stealth. The Isuzu's got the Arctic truck with big 35s on. But a lot of those ones just look like a regular bucky, and they've just stuck a few aftermarket extras on. This Raptor looks custom. You know, they've reinforced the chassis. It doesn't just feel like they've made a few cosmetic changes. They've actually got under the skin and made changes, which is really what you need to do to get a proper off-road truck. This thing would be great for doing rallies, roof of Africa. You could do the Dakar on this, put a bigger fuel tank on. The suspension's ready as is. You could basically take this and do the Dakar. Now, there's not many cars you can say that out the box, you don't have to do anything to it, and it's ready to race. Catch you next time on Africa Sideways. We'll be taking the Everest up to Hermanus, beautiful seaside village of Hermanus at the end of the month. And then I've got another mystery car coming at the end of next week. So it's a good time to be the presenter of Africa Sideways. Watch out for my top 10 tips of buying a second-hand car. Might save you some money. And if you've got any suggestions of good brakes on this car, of other videos that you'd like to see, please leave your comments below. Thanks for your support, and we'll catch you next time on Africa Sideways.